My dear friends, today's gospel is really interesting because the controversy and the debate has escalated to such a point that many of the disciples want to leave Jesus. They say this teaching is hard to accept. Okay, they don't say it is hard to understand. They say it's hard to accept. They very well understood. But they don't want to believe it because it cannot be accepted. I am a person who follows a lot of apologists because they teach us sometimes the crude aspect of our faith. I was once listening to this video of Cliff Knechtle, an apologist who moves from campuses to campuses in the United States. On one particular occasion, a student asked him a question: how can we ever believe that whatever Jesus has taught or whatever he has said is true? Or even, for that matter, even the Bible is true. Do we have any proof to say that? This was the question that was posed to Cliff. And Cliff answered, nothing can really ever be proved. Even for that matter, that we are having this conversation right now cannot be proved. We could be dreaming. But so therefore, there is really never a proof for anything. All that we can do is we can put some evidences. We can post certain evidences and we can come to a conclusion saying that such and such a thing has happened or such and such a thing is happening. Evidences. So of course, we arrive at conclusions based on evidences. And Eucharist itself, the life of Jesus being imparted, so many Eucharistic miracles, the life-giving experiences that we have every time we receive Jesus with faith. These are some of the evidences that we have in our lives to prove that whatever Jesus has said is true. But yet, there are some of us who do not want to agree to it. Why? Because they are really never experiencing what the life that has been transferred to us. They don't want to experience it, or neither they don't want to take the risk of experiencing it. I would say that way. My dear friends, Jesus is very clear in what he needs to tell us. He doesn't water down, he doesn't lessen, or he doesn't compromise. But he strictly goes on reiterating, saying that I am the bread that has come down from heaven. You have to eat my body, you have to drink my blood, then you have life. And you cannot come to me unless you're attracted by my Father. So Jesus is very clear, but the choice is ours, whether we need to stay with him or not. Well, staying with him is profitable, is life. But staying away from him, there is no life. Unless a branch stays on to the stem, there is no life in the branch. So separated from him, there is no life. United with him, there is always life. Amen.